Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 10, Week 3, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am currently 7-0. I have made Erodium already, going for Kyber. You can see that the attack phase has already begun, so I'm getting a late start. Usually I do this intro during the setup phase, but the attack phase has already started. Let's go ahead and take a look at who my opponent is. We have Dr. Chaos, with Doktor spelled the German way. Alright, let's take a look at the hotbot for a quick comparison. Okay, here on the hotbot, you can see a lot of green on my side, a little bit of red over here on Dr. Chaos's side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Here at the top, we've got GAC stats, and you can see I have more lifetime banners, offensive wins, undersize. It looks like only one undersize win for Dr. Chaos ever. 278 defense for me, 153, so looks like maybe more offensive player rather than defensive player. 96 clears for me, only 11 clears for Dr. Chaos, so maybe more of a defensive player. I don't know. I think that maybe Dr. Chaos doesn't play GAC as much as I do, doesn't like GAC, doesn't put in a full effort. I don't know. This next section is the roster comparison, and you can see that Dr. Chaos has almost 400,000 more galactic power than I do. The top 80, Dr. Chaos has more GP, but top 65, I have a slight edge. Zetas, I have 75, and Dr. Chaos has 56. That tells me that Dr. Chaos has not been playing for as long as I have, at least not on this account, and has probably put in some money in order to get his or her account to this level. Now this pops out at me as being a huge discrepancy. This is speed added at the top of the roster, and you can see not much speed added at all for Dr. Chaos. Gear 13s, I have 3 more, 14 to 11. But Gear 12s, I have only 11, and Dr. Chaos has 38, so 3.5 times more Gear 12s. Gear 11 and above, I have 73, Dr. Chaos has 78, so very similar amount of depth to our rosters. In the mod analysis, you can see I have quite a few more 6-dot mods than Dr. Chaos, and as you would expect from the speed discrepancy above, I do have a lot more mods with high speed secondaries, but Dr. Chaos has a lot more mods with high offensive secondaries. In the Relic Summary, although I have 3 more Gear 13 characters, I only have 1 more Relic level than Dr. Chaos, and that's because Dr. Chaos has 3 Tier 7 characters. My highest is a Tier 6. Most of mine are in the 4 to 5 range. Before we go back to the game, let's scroll down and see neither one of us has a Galactic Legend, or Jedi Luke, or General Anakin Skywalker. Now take a look at the speeds here. This Darth Revan speed is okay, and the Malak speed though, plus 37, really? Jedi Knight Revan, plus 14. Okay, there's no Watt. Padme, speed plus 3. Anakin, speed plus 12, Thrawn plus 10, GBA plus 14. Okay, it's okay to have a slow nest, so plus 5 is fine there, but not high tenacity. Bosk, speed plus 5. No negotiator, no malevolence. So as you can see, Dr. Chaos does not have a fast roster. In fact, the opposite of that. Dr. Chaos has the slowest roster I have ever seen. So let's go back to the game and take a look at Dr. Chaos's roster. You can see the good doctor uses Darth Revan in the arena and Home 1 in the fleet arena. Let's take a look at the squad inventory. So here are the 11 Relic characters. You can see half of them are from that Darth Revan squad. We also have Darth Maul. We have a couple of bounty hunters, Boba Fett and Embo. We've got Grievous, and we've got Darth Vader. So this guy likes his dark side. The only light side character with a relic is Jedi Knight Revan. So we scroll down and take a look at the Gear 12s. You can see there we have Bays and Bigs. There's Wedge. We're into the Gear 11s now. Padme is here at Gear 11. Scav Rey. Now we're down into the Gear 9s, and we've got BB-8 and Darth Traya, Enfys Nest, First Order Executioner. Gear 8, we've got Magna Guard and Hux. Poplu. Sith Trooper, Sith Marauder. Gear 7, we've got Wicket. Gear 6, Night Sister Spirit. Zam Wessel down here at Gear 1, along with Logray. So you can see bad Ewoks means no C-3PO. Some other key characters Dr. Chaos doesn't have are Jedi Training Rey, the Resistance heroes, Greef, Wampa, Mon Mothma, along with, as we saw earlier, no Galactic Legends, no Gas, and no Jedi Luke. Alright, let's take a look at the defense that I set. I keep wanting to change up my defense each round, but as I go to set it, things have been working so well so far that I just keep sticking with what I've had. So here I've got Night Sisters, I've got Bosk, I've got Newt and Django, and I've got the General Kenobi Timeout Squad. Now often I put that squad in the Southern Zone, and this time I put it in the Northern Zone. In the Southern Zone, I have General Grievous, I have Savage with Malak, and I have Poggle and Separatist droids. Usually that one is in the Northern Zone, and the GK squad is in the Southern Zone. I just flipped them for this round for no reason. In the back, I've got complete and total garbage, leftover rebels, leftover bounty hunters, leftover Jedi, and Phoenix. I did put my home one in the back here. So that's my defense. Let's take a look at Doktor's defense. We've got CLS Han and Chewie, Dooku, Asajj, and B2. That's an interesting one. Nihilus, Scion, and Savage. That's a really interesting one. You remember that Traya is under-geared, and so putting Savage in there, Savage will do kind of the same thing that Traya does in terms of getting rid of some of the debuffs on the squad. And then we've got Karth Mission and Zalbar. In the Southern Zone, we have a Night Sister squad. We've got Bosk, Embo, and Cad Bane. This is a squad that gave me trouble a couple of rounds ago, but that squad had a Relic Bosk, and this one, the Bosk, is only Gear 12, so hopefully I don't struggle with that in this round. Also, that Bosk was extremely quick, and this Bosk is extremely not. And last, we have Padme, Jedi Anakin, and Ahsoka. So I'm going to formulate my plan, and I will come back in a little bit and start making my attacks. Okay, so I am going to attack the bottom zone first, and I'm going to go after the Night Sisters first. Make sure I actually chose Night Sisters there. Okay, good. And I'm going to use the counter that I've been using, which is Kylo Ren Unmasked, Executioner, and Watt. We put the taunting tech on Kylo Ren and the weapons tech on Executioner. And then we just want Executioner to make all the kills. There's the Plague. It only affected Watt. Slowly but surely, we're healing Watt up. Oh, she died there from dots, which means she didn't revive, but anytime one of the other two does a basic, she will revive. So that was a slight error there, not getting the kill with Executioner. And there we go, Doktor revived her. So I really need Executioner to make the kills. See if we can do it here. Oh, a miss. A lot of stuns coming in here. Let's go ahead and she's highest in turn meter. Let's stun her. Okay, there we go. Now she can't come back. I'm going to kill Zombie a couple of times and get Watt healed back up. Protection. Oh, and Daka died from dots. Okay. Alright, well, didn't get healed all the way back up on Watt's protection, but 53 is fine. Okay, against the Bosk squad, I could take either CLS or Jedi Training Ray. And I think because of the relic there on Embo, I'm going to go with CLS. Okay, we'll stun Bosk. And now go after Embo. See if we can stun Cad, have all three stunned at the same time. Nope. Try and stun Bosk again. Go here after Cad again. Try and stun Bosk again. Oh, no stun that time. $54 banners. Okay, I'm really kind of stuck what to do against this Padme squad. I think up here I want to use Jedi Knight Revan against CLS. And so what does that leave me for Padme here? I think I'm gonna go with... I could do Darth Revan. Let's go with Bastila. Bastila, GMY, and Shakti. Bastila, GMY, and Old Ben. I can do Ezra with Jedi Revan. This might be overkill, I don't know. And I gotta remember, don't call assists. Okay, Normally, I go after Anakin first, but Padme is lower gear. So I'm going to go after Padme first. We don't have to worry about Kenobi. Maybe we can get a stun here on Anakin. We'll do an ability block. Let's taunt. Let's get rid of her buffs. Let's spread these buffs. And there we go. 54 banners. Let's take a look at what is in the back. Okay, we've got Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, and Veers does not have the Zeta. We've got, that looks like an okay clone squad, and Toggle, Soldier, and B1. That's a really interesting comp. Okay, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and do a little bit of planning, and I will be back. Okay, so we're going to go up north here now. We're going to go after CLS with Jedi Revan. You know what? Maybe Padme would be the better squad here. We'll go after CLS. We're going to take Padme, Anakin, and Snips. The idea being that CLS assists a lot and counters a lot, and so the Padme squad will gain a lot of protection up because of that. Okay, we're going to start with protection up. And more protection up. And let's go get Chewbacca. This should do it. And now Han. And CLS. Okay, only 52 banners. I'm a little disappointed in that, but 52 is fine. I was never in any danger, so... Okay, against Count Dooku, we're going to go with Darth Revan. And this might actually be overkill. I wonder if I could use Darth Revan, HK, and Marauder here. We can save Bastila for Palpatine. Let's do that. Okay. Let's take out Dooku first. And then Ventress. And B2. Oh, stealing my banners. Jerk. 52. Okay, against Nihilus, let's go with Jedi Revan. Ezra, and do I want Kanan or do I want Shaak Ti? Shaak Ti has some healing. Let's take Shaak Ti. I like to keep Ezra and Kanan together because there is some synergy there. But Shaak Ti's got the healing and might be able to get back some banners if I lose banners. Let's go ahead and get rid of Nihilus first. Go after Scion now. Plenty of offense on this squad. And this should do it. 54 banners. Okay, against this Karth squad, everybody's been talking about the Kylo Ren Solo. And I've been afraid to do that. But I think I'm going to give it a try. I have plenty of other squads if it fails, but I'd like the experiment. Where is my Kylo Ren? So my Kylo Ren is only gear 12, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that he can do this solo, and if not, not a big deal. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. That mission is doing an awful lot of damage with her bombs. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way. Oh, and the dodge. Okay. So maybe if I had a Relic Kylo Ren, that would have worked, but... let's go ahead and do Jedi Training Rey here. Or do we want to do Vader? Palpatine, Vader, Bastila? Let's do Rey. Wiggle, and let's do the wave over here. Burn, and let's go ahead and hide everybody. Wave there. Let's get rid of this guy. Would have been nice to stun her. Burn. Stun, please. Thank you. Hadn't been getting any stuns at all. Very annoying. Stun. Kill. Okay, kill is good as stun. Oh, that did not go so well. Only 30 banners. For shame! For shame! Alright, that was a little embarrassing. We've got home one in the back. Alright, so he kept his arena fleet in the back. I'm glad that I saved my negotiator. Let's go ahead over here. Against Phoenix, we're going to take Wampa. We'll probably Wampa solo this, huh? We'll take in Hermit Yoda. Wampa Hermit Yoda. My Wampa's only gear 11. Go after Sabine first. We want to get rid of her before she can do the armor shred. Oh, there it is, the armor shred. Darn it. Oh, and Hera put the revive on her too. Alright, well, let's kill Hera then. Roar. Don't go after my Yoda. Okay, 55 banners. That's fine. What do we have left? We have Palpatine. We have clones. We have Traya. We have Nest. I wonder if Nest could solo one of these squads. Who do we think Nest could solo? I think Nest might be able to solo these guys. Nest and C-3PO? Should we put 3PO in there? Give some exposes? We'll just Nest solo this. Keep our fingers crossed. Hit that expose. Go after Death Trooper. Okay, 55 banners there on the solo. We've got Palpatine Vader. We might as well use it, right? Do this. And we'll do this. And ability block. Ability block. Die. Another crush. Fear. Let's see if we can get some stuns. Let's take out Arc. 54 banners. And mean, I guess we could do Treya here. It's Poggle instead of GBA, but it should still work. I don't know, we'll isolate there. Oh, look at that. B1 didn't have a Zeta, so B1's almost dead already. Can this group recover any protection? I don't know if they can or not. Is it worth trying? Alright, 52 banners. So we just have the ships left. And we'll go in with Negotiator, Houndstooth, Anakin 5s, Snips, and Sarge. Oop. Do we want to take anybody else? We'll throw Poggle in just for fun. Let's go ahead and put the buff immunity here. So no taunt for you. Sorry, buddy. Let's see if we can get rid of the Falcon. Almost. Go after Ghost. We'll put the Breach here on Houndstooth. Bring in Snips. And we'll get rid of the Ghost. Was that Biggs? We brought in Biggs, okay. We'll bring in Sarge. Have that double tank action going. Breach. Buff immunity. Healing immunity. Oh, and then it got cleared off. For Pete's sake. Let's get rid of Biggs. There we go. Let's do a big hit here. Get rid of the Falcon. Alright, only 62 banners. Not very good, but I'm fine with that. There's the full clear. The only little hiccup was that Kylo Ren Solo experiment that did not work. So 2450 is my final. I will come back later and see how Dr. Chaos does against my defense. Okay, you can see here that Dr. Chaos cleared 2 of my zones. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom first. He one-shot Grievous, he one-shot Poggle, but it took him 3 tries in order to beat Savage Malik. In the back, this zone was pure garbage, and as expected, he one-shot every single one of these. I'll have to come up with something different to do here in the back zone in the future, I think. In the top zone, it says 3 out of 4 still standing. 1 shot against the Night Sisters, didn't kill anybody. Didn't try Bosk. 3 against Newt Django without killing anyone. And 1 shot the GK Timeout Squad. So the final score is 2450 to 1824. I would like to thank Dr. Chaos for the match, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will see you next round.